Okay, we are here on the Formuler Z10 Neo. If this is your first time to the Stream Machines YouTube channel, thank you for tuning in. We are the Stream Machines, where we take the difficult things of streaming and help you with them one video at a time. This video is going to be a very short, hopefully informative video. Go ahead and do me a favor and give me a thumbs up. It really helps me with the algorithm of this platform called YouTube. Now, I'll put in the description below other places where you can find us, but let's jump right on in. This is the brand new Formuler Z10 Neo. I really like the fact that it's really taken the place of the older Neo, new and improved. They give you a great IR remote, and of course the simplicity and powerful back end of Formuler. What I want to do is go into settings really quick and press OK. Go down to the device preferences and press OK, and then I'm going to hit about. Press OK. You can see that's the Formuler Z10 Neo. If you wanted to change the device name, you could do that, but I'm not changing. If you wanted to reboot, you could definitely do that. If you wanted to reboot your box, you want to go to the about. There's the network serial numbers. There's also, it's Android 10, okay? If you go down to the build and I press the OK button a couple of times, it's going to open up developer options. I believe so. So let's go ahead and do that now. I did it 8 times. It's already opened up developer options. As I go down, another thing I want to point out is you want to go here to HDMI CEC. And I did a video on this. You want to go ahead and give control to not only every one of your devices that this is connected to. So you can control all your devices with one remote, and that way when you turn off the box, it turns off the TV. That's pretty cool. If we go over to storage, you're going to see that the storage here, you got 1.5 gigs left. I got a SanDisk, a removable disk of 16 gig. I have that on there just in case I want to do some recording, because this device will record, and thank goodness it's not going to use the internal shared storage. Not much there. That's the benefit of Formuler, not using your internal storage, but letting you get a different external storage so you can get some good recordings off your live TV. As we go through all that, you can see if you want to connect to Google Assistant, the biggest thing you're going to do, like I did, we're going to go to Google Play Store right here. I've already connected my Gmail, and I want to go ahead and download, if you didn't know, Pluto is for sale. So I'm going to go ahead and install Pluto. Pluto is a great, it is a great fast channel. And this is the good thing about this, is that you can get this device, get your live TV taken care of in My TV Online 2. Then you can get your movies and TV shows from one of these fast channels or anything that you want to do. Most people watch movies on their smart TVs. This is a beginner box. This is someone that is very new to streaming, but doesn't need a lot of memory. They don't play games. They just want the box to play in 4K, great sound, and deliver some great entertainment. So we're going to go ahead and let Google get me the Play Protect to make sure that we get Pluto TV, and we'll come back and mess with that a little bit later. All right. So I'm going to let this go ahead and finish installing. And in my dungeon, it's taking a little longer than expected. So let me hit the home button there, and we'll come back to that. And so now we're on the home page. And so you can say it has an internal market here. Just like every other media device, they have their own internal market that allows you to look at some different applications that you might want on this device. But beware, just be mindful that you can't download a bunch of apps. If you want to do that, then you might need to upgrade to the Z10. This box is like really, there's not a lot of room for the memory, but it is available. As we go down, you can see that Pluto has been installed. If I want to move Pluto closer to my TV, I'll just hold that down and just move it over to the left. Of course, you got the launcher page down here. That'll be in another video. I only can go up to 100 megabits per second, and that's sufficient. So far, if I want to connect to surround sound, you can definitely do it here. And once again, in the developer options, which we'll take a look at right now, you can make things a little bit snappier. So let's go into the developer options right now. And then I went to launcher, sorry. And then I'm going to open up My TV Online 2 and go from there. So I'm going to go to device preferences. And here's developer options. Now, if you watch any developer options, there's a lot of people that do a lot of things. I always turn on USB debugging. Yes, I want that on for sure. And then I want to make some things a little bit snappier or quicker. And that's right here, Windows animation scale. I'm going to go up to 0.5. And oops, probably go back down. Sorry. Let's go back one. We're going to come up right now. Now we're going to go to transition animation scale. Go from 1 time to 0.5. And then we're going to go animator duration scale. Go to 0.5. And now you can see how things are a lot snappier. The last thing I like to do is if I go all the way to the bottom, I like to move things to my apps external because I don't have a lot of memory. So I'll turn that on so it'll write what I want onto my thumb drive. And that really helps out a lot. So I'm gonna go back. You see how smooth that is? That's really, look how snappy that is. Look how quick that goes. Everything opens really, really fast because you get into those developer options and you do some different things. Now you can select this here if you want to and select the formats. I use auto every time. That way it can select based on the device, okay? I just like that the most. And then if you want system sounds, you can turn it on like that, right? So now we got security and restrictions. This gives you a chance to turn on unknown sources and see if you want to turn those on so you can do, and go from there. All right. So now things are looking really, really good, a lot snappier. Let's go ahead and open up My TV Online 2 and go into the EPG and take a look at what that looks like. Okay, let's take a look at the EPG. As you can see here, I am on the weather channel. This is the part of my electronic programming guide that I like. As I go up, you can see some of the things that are populated inside of the guide, which makes it easy for any consumer or end user to find out, find what they're looking for. So as you go through, let's say you wanted to maybe watch this show. You can set a reminder by pressing the green button. In other words, that's called the watch list. The EPG, or Electronic Programming Guide, allows you to not only create a watch list to set something to watch in the future or even the day before, but also you can start recording on this as well. Since you have your expanded SanDisk expanded drive, and because that the Z10 Neo, you want to have an expanded drive simply because it has enough memory, or it doesn't have enough memory internally to do anything. So again, this is one of the main reasons I like to say for a beginner box, this is a great device because you don't need anything added. As long as you have a great live TV package and 1 or 2 on-demand applications, this thing will save you a lot of money and give you enough bandwidth or experience to really enjoy it. It won't be overwhelming with technical things you're not going to use. It is one of the simplest and most powerful devices, plus affordable. Affordability is a big thing. So I just wanted to point that out. Who is this for? For someone that wants it easy. Maybe they have an aunt, an uncle, a grandma, a grandpa, someone older. Maybe you're on a budget and you need something that's powerful yet easy to use and that's going to last you 4 or 5 years. This looks like the Formuler Z10 Neo. So let's take a look at the next part of the video. All right, now we're in the settings part of My TV Online 2 in the app part. So with the system language they put there, I'm going to go ahead and put English. Subtitle language, English. The auto language is English. Channel list style, you can go from classic or normal. I like classic. If you needed to clear your electronic programming guide, you can do that here. There's a playback limit. Let's say you want to play back something you recorded. You got 13 hours before it doesn't allow you. On-screen help, player options. It gives you a chance to switch player options if you'd like to. And so that's some of the biggest things Some people like the internal player of My TV Online 2. Others like their own player. DVR options, this is where we are. You can see right here, my recording location is the SanDisk USB drive. Same with time shift. I'm going to turn that on. And that's a beautiful thing. Time shift lets you fast forward and rewind live TV. Stop it and just watch it as it catches up. This will record it to that. If I time shift, it's going to go to the USB device. If I record, it's going to go to the USB device, which is always a blessing. And if we hit this again, and if you wanted to do a scheduler, you could see that when I went to Schedule Manager, since I put the public affairs event, it's ready for me to schedule it, whether I wanted to record it, or whether I just want to be reminded so I can watch it live. That's the beautiful thing. Now, as I get ready to close out the video, I'm gonna hit the home page. Let's go ahead and take a look. How do on-demand plays? Let's just go to Pluto and just open it up and see if it's laggy or smooth or whatnot. Pluto is a fast channel, free ad-supported television channel. You can sign up and for free, and you can save your favorites and stuff like that. No credit cards ever. This is a legal channel to have. We're going to hit not now. And of course, Pluto is going to go right in to what it does. And what we're going to do is it's
somebody's got a boyfriend.
I know
see how Pluto plays.
I cannot believe
if you
it.
wanted to go to movies, you could click on
How are you doing?
movies.
With what?
There's
You know,
there's
you
movies
and
right there.
Kevin
Jack
and
Reacher, Bullet to the Head, The
It's
Core.
for the best.
All this stuff is here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click on something. All right, and we'll go to Evolution and press OK. And you can see it's going to go ahead and open up. And then I'm going to blot this out, but it is going to open up and play. And I like the fact that Pluto looks clean here. Looks like something that you can use. Looks like it's absolutely free. And I like the fact that I can just install this from the Google Play Store, and it's going to work for me. I really, really do. So if I hit the back button and hit it again, I'm going to go back out. So if I wanted to go to Classic TV, there's Classic TV there, right? If I wanted to go to Drama, True Crime, Big Brothers, Entertainment, let me go back.
Hey.
Let me see here.
Look, I'm sorry about today.
So Pluto is playing really, really good. If I hit Entertainment, and there you go. This is one of the best things out there.
Pull Sophia's car around for me.
It's free,
I think
and I think it plays pretty good. And
Bo
so
is two-man
those
job,
that
you know?
like it, they can like it. If they don't have to have it. And again, there it is. It's playing very, very well.
You won't
and
believe
so
what
that's
went down.
Pluto. I'll go ahead and block
practice
that
today.
out.
Did
And
they hold
if
you down in
like
dry
what you
shade?
see so far, I absolutely love how smooth this little box is. It packs a powerful, powerful punch. Now, I'm going to install one more thing like a speed test. Now, let me go to the Google Play Store. Then I'm going to check my memory because I have all of the apps that I want. And so I'm going to go to the Google Play Store and I'm going to type in speed, S-P-E-E, oops, E-E, there it is right there. And I'm going to go down here to Internet Speed Test, press OK. Let me install this really fast. And then, like I said, I'm in what I call my dungeon. But these are the apps that I love the most on my device. I'm only going to put maybe 2, max 3, apps on here. If you're one that wants a good on-demand app that you find, then you should go ahead and put your favorite one on here. But I'm doing this so I can check the memory or storage. So I'm going to press OK. And then I'm going to go to Device Preferences. And then I'm going to go to Storage and just to see what I have left. I still have 1.5. So that's plenty of memory to do the updates on here, the over-the-air updates, which are needed. And that's plenty of memory for me to get whatever I need and watch what I want, watch what I want to watch when I want to watch it. And I'm doing it on a great, inexpensive, yet powerful box. Okay? So if you want to see this box in action, or you want to see it, you know, where I open it up and show you what's in it and how it works, I'm going to put a link in the description, or I'm going to give you some instructions. You can just text a word that I'll put in the description. Our system will send you a link, and you can watch that video on your phone or whatnot. And that way, if you're thinking about wanting some of these, we got some great prices for these, especially since the manufacturer has hooked us up with some great live TV and some different things like that. And so you might be interested in that, and you can see us about that. But so far, so good, guys. I appreciate this real short video. If you haven't seen the Formuler, brand new Formuler Z10 Neo, man, it packs a real big punch being as small as it is. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you in the next.